Hello everyone! Today, me and my partner teamwork wanna tell you about the governance of a country's ocean. Before starting the presentation, let me introduce ourselves. I am Yohana WF number 29 and my partner is Yosia Yanuar number 30. And we are from the last group. The region of a country is the most important part of a country. But what do you know about the region of the country of Indonesia that has a certain boundary? Choose its own region, especially its domain. So guys, to find out more, please keep watching this video.
Tanah air, ku tidak lupakan, kan terkenang selama hidupku. Biarpun saya pergi jauh, tidak akan hilang dari kalbu. Tanahku yang ku cintai, engkau ku hargai.
To the naked eye, the ocean looks like a vast expanse of water, boundless in its reach and soul-stirring in its mystery. The ocean is actually divided into zones and areas, sort of like how we've divvied up land into countries, states, and so forth. For starters, every coastal and island nation has an exclusive economic zone, or EEZ, that area of sea and seabed that extends outward from a country's shoreline, up to 200 nautical miles offshore. Each country has exclusive rights within its EEZ to exploit, conserve, and manage the natural resources there, including marine life, minerals, gas, and oil beneath the sea floor, and wind and hydrologic energy. Some countries subdivide their EEZs into areas with special restrictions. For example, a zone where only smaller boats are allowed to fish, or a marine reserve that's closed to any activity that might disturb the plants or animals living there.
Now, from the two videos you have seen together, it can be seen that it is important for us to know in general the governance of a country's marine region. One, that we can also determine to what extent the region of Indonesian water itself just happened to be bounded by the waters in neighboring countries. Okay, on the next slide, we will talk about the ordinance of the region of a country. According to our group, there are only two maritime regulatory ordinances of a country. The first, determining and establishing areas within which the water borders shall include the state's territorial limits. And the second, private service, security and protection agents that are the boundaries of disjointly different waters. Okay, next slide. The borderline of Indonesian waters territorial. To determine the boundary of the sea by a method of drawing a line from the lowest part of the beach when it up to the next few miles. Divide the boundaries of the region into three zone beaches: territorial sea, continental shelf, and exclusive economic zone.
So in this slide we're gonna talk about territorial sea and continental shelf and exclusive economic zone, or in Indonesian is called ZEE, Zona Economy Exclusive. Before that, let's together we look at the picture in the upper side of the slide. This picture is tell us about three rules in the Indonesian Ocean. First, we're gonna talk about territorial sea. What is territorial sea? Territorial sea is control about 12 nautical miles and coastal state and full of deep in Indonesian Sea. Second, we're gonna talk about continental shelf. Continental shelf is about maximum 200 nautical miles, and foreign ships are free to pass, but all utilization is according to Indonesian permit. So, if a ship from Malaysian want to pass around here, they must have permit from Indonesian government. Third, we're gonna discuss about exclusive economic zone, or Indonesian is called ZEE. Before that, let's go to the next slide. Exclusive Economic Zone, or ZEE, is controlled by the sovereign right and the borderline of Indonesian water territory with neighbor countries like Malaysia, like Singapore, and the territorial sea is controlled by the sovereignty, the borderline of Indonesian water territory with neighbor country. And we can look at this picture. They tell us about the continental shelf, the borderline of Indonesian water territory with neighbor country like Papua New Guinea, like India, Thailand, Malaysian, Vietnam, and Australian.
That's all our groups have to present. And thank you for your attention, guys.